On this Pro Box Barry Hearn Matchroom promotion, going live all over Europe. Errol McDonald of Nottingham against Mick Mulcahy of Rochdale. The welterweight bout over 8 3-minute rounds. And once again, the music's loud, the lights are flashing, the atmosphere building, as the first man that we see is Mick Mulcahy. Mick Mulcahy, Jim, the sort of cornerstone fighter on which British boxing is built. A real good journeyman fighter, always comes to put up a good show. May not always win, but whoever his opponent is knows he's been in a fight. Yeah,
you need these type of people for boxing to survive, you know, because they test out the boys who are going to be champions, and I think tonight he's facing one who certainly is going to be, because Errol McDonald is undefeated amateur and professional, and well, you watch yourself, he's a little bit special in his own right.
Well, Mick Mulcahy come a long way for this fight tonight, all the way down from Rochdale in Lancashire, and he really does have an unenviable task against this man here, Errol McDonald, the 1985 ABA welterweight champion, as Jim was saying, unbeaten as an amateur and as a professional. And like Herbie Hyde, who we saw just a few moments ago, another young man of whom great things are expected. Darky Smith leading the way. Well, a great tradition of British welterweights in recent years. John Stracey's been a world champion. Lloyd Hunnigan has been a world champion.
The second contest of the evening
and you never
is
know,
the welterweight contest.
we might be watching a potential
10 stone,
third.
12 pounds over 8 3-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner with the burgundy shorts from Rochdale, Mick Mulcahy. And his opponent in the blue corner with the black shorts from Nottingham, Errol McDonald. At the weigh-in at 1 o'clock today, Mulcahy scaled at 10 stone 8 pounds, McDonald 10 stone 11 pounds. Your referee for this contest is Mike Jacobs, and your timekeeper, Ray Rice.
Well, Mike Jacobs, once again, the third man in the ring. McDonald enjoying a 3-pound weight advantage. The statistics books say McDonald's a little bit taller than Mulcahy, just a couple of inches, 5'10" to 5'8", although you wouldn't exactly realise that looking at them side by side just then. 8 rounds. Mulcahy in the red and McDonald in the black. Well, McDonald by far and away the best opponent that Mick Mulcahy's ever faced. But pretty experienced Mulcahy, been around.
He'll need every bit of that experience against Errol, because Errol's very, very, very awkward to hit with anything at all. Very slippery, carries his hands low, but he's got tremendous reflexes and very fast hands.
Beautiful, crisp left jabbing from McDonald already in this first round. Like a piston into Mulcahy's face. And not surprising, the Lancashire boy looking a little bit apprehensive and hasn't landed a shot yet.
There's the speed I was talking about. Very, very fast.
That stung.
That jab's like a right hand.
And McDonald stalking Mulcahy around the ring in this opening round. As I said, the Lancashire boy hasn't really landed a punch worthy of the name.
He's a little bit in awe just this present moment. He hasn't realised quite what he's got in front of him just yet.
Well, he's got a very, very good opponent in front of him. McDonald really looks as though he means business.
I can speak from first-hand experience. I've sparred, you know, hundreds of rounds with Errol McDonald, and you know, he's a class act.
Oh, he clips Mulcahy with a right hand. The Rochdale boy blinks, still there. Inside the last 10, round 1. Well, that is a very, very impressive opening round indeed by the unbeaten Errol McDonald from Nottingham. Let's go with both boys to their corners. Here's Mick Mulcahy, and here's his record from Boxing Monthly. 23, and not the world's greatest record, but of those defeats of his, those 13 defeats, only 3 of them have come inside the distance, and that suggests a certain durability. And as for Errol McDonald, well, the contrast in records could really not be more pronounced. Take a look at McDonald's record in just a moment. Mulcahy, the grease on the eyebrows designed to help the fighters slip punches rather than block up cuts at this stage. We'll take a look at McDonald's record in the next break, but he very, very clearly won that round.
I think Mulcahy's just, as early as the second round, he's thinking about survival and not so much about winning the fight, and Errol's going to hunt him down, I think, because he's not going to be looking to go 8 rounds.
Well, we figured that the Herbie Hyde-Steve Osborne fight wouldn't go the full scheduled 6 rounds, and personally I agree with Jim that it's pretty unlikely this is going to go 8, but you never know, stranger things have happened. But
being from Rochdale, I'm sure he'll be a man of steel like most of them are, but in this game it ain't always the best way to be.
Well, McDonald, I must say, looking most impressive in this opening round and a bit. He's got that right hand of his cocked, ready to throw behind the left jab.
Comes out like an arrow out of a bow.
And Mulcahy bleeding from the nose now. Well, there are left jabs and left jabs, but McDonald's really is one of the best I've seen for a long time.
That's a hurtful shot, that. Left hook round the side.
Well, those punches sounded good. They were short, all of them. But that one wasn't. That got through.
Matter of time.
And Mulcahy starting to unravel. Oh, that was a good shot. That right hand up through the middle. And another one.
That was a clean shot, and this fella's got a good chin. He did well to stay on his feet from that one.
Well, I don't think that Mike Jacobs' mathematical ability will be called into use in this fight.
Full credit to Mulcahy. Took 1 or 2 full bloody shots there, and he's still in there.
He certainly did.
Trying to do the best he can possibly do, really, and stop himself from getting nailed again.
And he's trapped in a neutral corner momentarily, right above our commentary point at ringside.
McDonald's been out the ring a long time, but it doesn't quite look like that.
Yes, hasn't fought since January. Another most impressive round by this unbeaten welterweight prospect from Nottingham, Errol McDonald. And there he is. We'll take a look at his record after we've seen this bit of action from the second. There was that right hand, that right uppercut right through Mulcahy's guard, and he shivered, but oh, he hung on in there.
It was a class shot because he damaged with the right hand first and then threw the shot, so it already offset the fellow, thinking he was going to do something else. So he caught him unawares as well. So I say full credit to Mulcahy's chin. Took a full-blooded right uppercut from McDonald there.
Well, belatedly, there's the record. Impressive, unbeaten.
Looking like he intends to stay that way, the way he's going about his business.
Well, as in the opening couple of rounds, McDonald content to let the jab do the work for him and occasionally unleash one of those rights.
Well, Kai's starting to try to work the jab instead of just moving around, and I think it's going to give it a few more opportunities for McDonald to slip in with the speed of the hands.
Every time virtually that McDonald throws that jab, you can see Mulcahy's head jerking back at the end of it. A little trickle of blood again coming from the Lancashire boy's nose. And McDonald really so fast.
The speed that separates him from like most fighters. He's very, very quick. He sees things, he reads the fight well, thinking things out, and bang.
Well, this really is textbook boxing from Errol McDonald. Any youngsters watching this, pure craft. This is the sort of style you want to aim for. And Mulcahy starting to look a little bit shot-worn in this third round, bleeding quite heavily from the nose now. And Mike Jacobs, once again, has seen enough. There was no way, if they'd fought from now until next Christmas, there was no way that Mulcahy was ever going to win. And Mike Jacobs has been around long enough to know that there's no point in one boy shipping unnecessary punishment. McDonald was so far ahead, he was never going to be caught. Mulcahy did not have the punch to hurt him, and that was a wise and humane stoppage.
Now, Errol has been out the ring for a long time.
In the 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, the referee has to stop the contest.
I think he's aiming towards championship things.
Ladies and gentlemen, McDonald is the winner.
So, Errol McDonald makes it 19 fights, 19 wins. A warm hand for Mick Mulcahy, but he really was way out of his depth on this one tonight.